Hi guys, how are you today? I'm going to do something inspired by, uh, I was reminded of, we used to do these things called stacks, which was basically taking shapes and stacking them up on one another and then putting this little fill-in curve bit here, and it makes them look like they're standing and toppling and so forth. This was the first one I think I ever did, which was this harvest, fall harvest one. Um, I did this thing that I don't know what happened here, but I started out as stacking different patterns and doing that same sort of thing. I don't know what happened there. And then I did this little Halloween one, which I think was kind of cute. You can do it with objects, with just shapes. Um, I'll show you the inspiration. This was from back in the day, from 2013, I think this sketchbook is. Yeah, August of 2013 was the first time I did that. So this is probably from then as well. This is from, I'm trying to remember whose post this is. This is the Rainbow Elephant blog. And this was her interpretation of it, which was to stack the shapes, add the little rounding, and that's all really that it is, and add a ground to it. And then see, her says repeat pattern, stack. And then there was this other one, that one there, from I don't know where, probably from the same place. So that is the gist of it. It's super simple. And kind of paper do I want to use for that? Shall we do a bookmark? Oh, I didn't get paper ready. Goodness sakes. Okay, let's just do one of these. This is fun. Yeah, this is fine. Just a little rectangle. And I'm going to just kind of play with, maybe I'll do sort of like rock shapes. I'm going to play with rock shapes. We're going to make it defy gravity here. That's the cool thing about doing stacks, is that it can make it look like things that shouldn't be able to stand are able to stand on one another. A shape like that, and a shape like this, and maybe one sticking out here. Okay, so I've created these shapes. You probably can't see them at all. You saw how I was going with my pencil, but you probably can't see those at all. And now I'm going to just draw those in. I think today I feel like drawing with a colored pen. I have a blue one in my hand, but I don't think blue is what I want. Let's do this pink one. Let's do pink on pink. What the heck? So I'm actually going to do this shape first. And they're mostly just going to be kind of rock-like shapes. I think that's what I've decided I'm doing. So So you can just make them whatever you want. Because clearly that would not normally stand up, right? Especially if we put one out here at this end and a big one here. There. That would not, that absolutely would topple down. I'm going to erase on my pencil because I didn't put those exactly where I had planned my pencil marks, but that's okay. That's the point of stacks. You want some ground. And then you just want to come in here and make a little curve. Do a little rounding right there. Just like that. Where these little shapes intersect. This kind of goes along with like neurographic art because you use this rounding technique. And if you make a mistake, you just come back and you thicken up the line. As a matter of fact, I like a thicker line on one side. I think that gives it an interest. So I'm going to actually do that. This and like this. That one was not actually even touching, but it will be now. Let's fill that in. will come in and I will shade just simply. Now, the way I've done this looks like a boulder, but I know it's not. But when I go back and shade it, you'll be able to tell that it's not. So it really isn't a pattern per se. It's just a fun technique thing to do. I'm going to shade these shapes on this side, and I'll highlight on the other side. And that will help them be more solid of a shape. Where's my blending stump? I had it just a minute ago. Where'd you go? Nope, that's not it. Where'd it go? Can I stick it under one of my books? Well, I'll just use the big one. Can't be that far, I haven't moved. Okay, better. And now put a little white. Ooh, I'm not sure you can see that. This pencil doesn't show up well on this very light colored paper. I may have to use my gel pen instead. You can see a little bit, but not as much as I want. So, gel pen it is. Let's start up here. Come on. Right, you little booger. There we go. After they've been sitting a while, haven't used it in a bit, they tend to clog up. Come on, give me a piece of tissue or something I can wipe on. Clear my nozzle. There we go. Better. Perfect. Super simple, nice and easy one for today. But they're fun to do. And you, like I said, you can you can add actual objects like I did here if you want, but you don't have to. You can just make shapes. This is fun to do. I'd like to see your interpretation, your version, what you guys do with it. Um, yeah, I'd like to see it. So make sure that you go over to either Draw Tangles with Dawn on Facebook or tag me in Instagram. Those are the two places. I don't do TikTok. I don't do Twitter. Took me a long time to get to Instagram, so I'm old. What more can I say? There's just only so much social media I can check in one day. I have a full-time job, so yeah, there's that. So I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate you being here and following me on my journey. I enjoy crafting and arting with you. Sometimes I will be doing other things besides drawing, and that's just how things are going to be. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I haven't decided on my next course of action for next week. Who knows? Will I be drawing? I don't know. Will I be doing something else? I don't know. I just don't know. But in either case, I know that one thing I am going to do is I'm going to go out, and when I'm out and about, I will do something nice for someone today, because that is the best thing to do. That's the way you make the world a better place. If everybody did something nice for somebody else in the entire world, every single person did something nice for somebody else every day, the world would be a happier place. It just would. It's not a hard thing to do. It doesn't cost anything. It does not cost anything to be nice and kind, and it just doesn't cost anything. You don't have to be able to buy something for someone else, because, heaven knows, I do not have a whole lot of cash laying around. But it doesn't cost me anything to smile at somebody. It doesn't cost me anything to be nice to somebody. It does not cost me anything to be lovely and pleasant and not take out my upsets and my frustrations on other people. That it just doesn't cost anything. So go out and do something nice for someone today. It doesn't cost you anything. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.